Hello guys, welcome back to Life is Strange episode 2. We are just about to leave the diner after Mass showed off her super awesome time traveling abilities. I hope you guys could hear me. I have a fan on in the background just because it's getting warmer. It is getting pretty much a lot warmer now that it is coming down to spring.
Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in 5 years and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
I mean, we did see her earlier in the previous episode that she was depressed, so let's answer it.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay? I promise, Kate. I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
Thanks, Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
Sucks that Chloe and Joyce got into an argument.
Yeah, it sucks. Let's leave. Ooh, who is that guy?
Is this a race?
Keep up.
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you and how well you do in this phase of the test. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
Are you kidding? After yesterday, I'm kind of over guns, Chloe. Freaks me out that you have one.
Don't you trust me?
Yes, but not that gun.
You have more power than an army. Don't be scared of my little toy. Besides, we need it for the test. Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit. Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
Okay, I guess we're searching this rusted junkyard for some bottles. Hopefully we can find some bottles. Oh my gosh. What is this all attached to anyways here? Seems like something. Like, why would he attach that to that and then make the hose and drag it all the way over here? I'm gonna check this out.
Every car has its own tale and history.
And its own ending. Okay. Ooh, look at this. This is cute. There's a bottle up there, okay.
I bet I could get on the boat from a higher location.
Oh, look, syringes too.
Oh, gross. So disturbing to see old syringes on the ground.
Yeah, shouldn't they be somewhere else? You know, elsewhere? Okay. Ooh. A cozy little hideout. There has to be some bottles here. This just screams people have been drinking here.
This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel. I bet I can find out more about Rachel here.
Welcome to Hella. Or Hella? I like Hella for
That kind of hurts.
more, you know. Friendship bracelets?
I can't see Chloe playing with makeup.
That's probably a regional Amber's.
Rachel songs. I wonder if Chloe would ever make me a mixtape.
Oh, it doesn't even tell me what songs are on the mixtape? Oh, man.
They really were besties. That could have been me instead of Rachel.
Could have been, but wasn't because you didn't call. Remember that,
Now,
Max?
what's up with this weird secret relationship? Sounds like Rachel was confused about it, maybe even ashamed. I wish she named names.
C.
I better not show this to Chloe or she will be seriously hurt.
So C is probably Chloe? Honestly, I think that's the only C we met so far in this game. You can tell how much I want you to read this letter since I've been dragging my ass to give it to you. Maybe I just want you to find it when I'm not around so we never have to talk about it, and I don't want you to hate me. Where to start? I met somebody recently who's so different from the lame Vortex Club snobs. I know you'll have a meltdown when I tell you and think he's gross, but I swear he's wise and unconventional. Kind of scary. Not in a bad boy way, he's just experienced some serious shit. Yes, I'm kind of obsessed. I won't blame you for freaking. Maybe I know you're right and this just has to be my secret. I'm not sharing this with you, except I know you'll give me that stink eye and grill me for every stupid detail. If I even told you that last night we hooked up near campus, and that goes on to be scribbled out. Interesting, okay. I'm not really. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't really see bottles here, but there's one right here.
Oh, there you are, little bottle. Trying to play hide and seek?
Take that. That's one.
Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go. Ouch.
What does it say? Fuck you, something. Can't really read it.
I want to die. Jeez. Who wrote this?
Maybe Chloe? I don't see Rachel Amber as being the type to write that.
So Rachel did go to a Vortex Club party. This flyer is dated right before she disappeared.
3/28/13. Okay. Is that all we know?
I don't want to intrude, but I was here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now we're officially a trio. We just have to find Rachel. I don't want to intrude, but I was here.
Oh, I love that tapestry. Oh my god, that's a cool ass tapestry. Oh my gosh, okay. Enough of this little tiny room. The great grand outdoors of the Great American Junkyard. Is there anything else outside I could see? That's the question now, is it? Eat shit and
Thanks for
live.
the tip.
You know what? That's some good advice. Eat shouldn't die is also good advice too. Ooh, somebody was here.
I'm sure this is a popular party pit.
Oh, and another bottle.
Oh yes, we can use this one for a target. Boom, only 3 bottles left.
But yeah, I was gonna say compared to Max, or compared to Chloe and Amber, Max is kind of the more innocent one of the bunch, you know? She's kind of naive about so much that's happening around here. That's kind of, it gets obnoxious sometimes, honestly.
Coming this fall, Max Caulfield, Bottle Hunter.
But also I think that's why she
3
makes
down,
a
2
great
more to go.
protagonist too.
Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack.
I don't know, we found like 3 in a row there, so, I won't say anything bad about this. Ooh.
Wowzer. That looks exactly like the same dough from my
Oh.
tornado vision.
What are you doing out here? Wait, where are you going?
That doe is the perfect photo op.
Are we gonna take a picture of the ghost doe? Looks like a ghost doe.
She's staring at me as if we have a connection.
It kind of has that ghostly vibe to it. Huh. And you're gonna bounce away over there? Okay. So we still need to find a bunch of these things too. Chloe with a gun. I think there's a lighthouse behind her. Possibly. Could be somewhere in the junkyard. Chemistry beakers. Somebody sat at a window and a 42. I think the 42 might be somewhere around here too.
It's so quiet and primordial out here. I always feel like the forest is whispering to me. Like Arcadia Bay is trying to tell me something. I just have to figure out the message.
But yeah, I was saying before that I really like Max Caulfield as a protagonist, even though I get annoyed with her a lot of times. It's because of her naivety. Like, there's a lot that's going on around in this game as kind of her naivety that kind of brings to light a lot of these harder topics to look at. That's a 42. Why can't I take a picture of it? Piece of clothing. Ooh.
This was an old school punk shirt.
I'd be surprised that was one of Chloe's. Some license plates and stuff. Okay. Is there anything else here? Take a picture of? Harbor Inn. Ooh, 2 blocks. Not anywhere soon. Not in this area. Where it used to stand. Ooh. The rumbling of the train. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else over
Where
here.
to find bottles? Maybe in an old refrigerator.
Ooh, what's that? Okay, it's a caution warning sign. I almost thought that was like a Bill Cipher hint there. Oh my gosh, that would be funny if that was a Bill Cipher graffiti hint. Honestly, he would make sense in a game like this. I love that character so much. One of the best cartoon villains for a while. I don't think there's been another cartoon villain I've liked as much as him. Oh man, we need more of that stuff. Also, I've been thinking a lot about Billy and Mandy. Oh my gosh. We need some more Billy and Mandy in this day and age. Like, this generation, this upcoming generation, I think it's, God, Gen Z, Gen Alpha or something. They really need to learn something about Billy and Mandy, because that was the most interesting TV show I watched when I was a kid.
I wonder how many generations of fashion went through that washing machine.
If you don't know what I'm talking about Billy and Mandy, the Grim Adventures. You have Carnival as well. A bunch of other, I think there was a few more spin-offs too.
This is the scariest thing here.
There's like this 2 kids who were just made a deal with the Grim Reaper, and he, you know, they gotta control him and stuff. As they shared him between Mandy and Billy. Mandy was more cynical. I guess I wouldn't say evil, but definitely more cynical, and Billy was more naive, not a smart character, and they had all these adventures full with magic and mayhem. I think they even did like Harry Potter spoof for a few episodes as well, which was a weird episode to watch.
So sad to look at a grounded boat. I wonder who owned that and where they are now.
I would say the show was would be considered a bit offensive
Look what we
nowadays.
have
I would
here.
say in some
A
respects.
cute little bottle for the taking.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself if I do take that. Ooh, there's a bus.
It's hard to believe that was once on the road, filled with dozens of students.
And that looks like a screaming death trap. Okay, I have to take a photo from this angle here. But, you know, Billy and Mandy was a TV show back in, like, the 90s, so...
Where to find bottles?
Maybe I should do, like,
Maybe
a...
in an old refrigerator.
Yeah, maybe I should do, like, a retrospective of it maybe one day, or at least look at some of the more popular episodes of it and kind of react to it. That would be fun.
No way! I totally remember going there when I was a kid. I loved the Hush Puppies. Now the sign is just Arcadia Bay junk.
Okay, so we got my photo. So yeah, we just need Chloe with the gun, so hopefully she can raise that up. I don't think there's any bottles there. I think the 2 bottles left is on that boat and up there, so let me...
That's my Chloe. I have to find dirty-ass bottles while you chill? Not fair.
I have to prep the range, crybaby. And I've been tripping hard about where you got this rewind power.
From God? Or the gods? So, bow.
We can make the world bow. Are you ready for that?
Oh yes. Once I figure out exactly how my power works. A god must doth know these things.
Amen. And while you build an empire, I'm there to keep you on the path of badassness. And fun.
Spin, rinse, and repeat. I'm just altering time and space. Oh yeah, and history. No biggie.
You already altered history by saving my life, smartass. Let's see what else you can do.
How do I get her to raise that gun up into the air for me to take that final picture? Or is that something that's just a later thingamabob? Gun shells.
Those shells look fresh.
Somebody else was out here shooting. I'm not gonna, you know, go around to blame them. It's a good place to target practice away from everything else that happens out here, and they can cover it with the sound of the train passing by. It's a great murder spot, actually, if you think about it. Now that I do think about it, it would be the perfect murder spot. Maybe this is where Rachel Amber disappeared.
The Bigfoots were here.
Well, there's a sign, the giant, the inflated football? Not giant, but inflated.
I could use this board as a bridge. Doesn't where to find bottles. Maybe in an old refrigerator. Way heavier than I thought. Ugh.
Okay, now we just walk across it and hopefully it doesn't break. Okay. Oh, we got another sitting spot here. Captain Max.
Although this junkyard is a dive, I see why Chloe hangs here. She's a steampunk. It actually feels like Chloe and I are kids again. We're hiding out and plotting our future. Despite all the chaos and bullshit, I feel so giddy hanging out with her again. So happy. Like we've both gone back in time.
Alright, let us continue. Searching for these bottles.
Cool. At least not everything is broken around here.
At least everything yet isn't broken.
One more bottle to go.
I have a feeling that one's going to be probably the hardest one to get. Oh yeah, I missed one from Warren as well. Alright. Now we got those out of the way. Reading the text messages out of his. Oh my gosh. We are gonna get that last bottle. Sorry, I just had to check on something there for a little moment. But we are back and we are heading toward that last bottle. What?
Look what we have here. A cute little bottle for the taking.
All the way up there.
Stupid bottle.
Good thing we can rewind time and fix that, right? I Okay, so it breaks, so we need something to cushion the fall here. Ooh, or we could
Maybe I
use
can
this.
use this to reach the bottle.
I would find something soft first, but okay.
Maybe I can use this to reach the bottle.
Now let us grab that bottle. In perfect condition. It's like
Voila.
Chloe
Now I
knew
can
there's
deliver this
5
bottle
bottles.
booty to Captain Chloe.
Hold on, I want to look at this creepy old doll here. This burnt up creepy old doll.
Oh, poor thing. They left you here all alone.
Yeah, that's gonna haunt me in my nightmares tonight. Thank you for that, gang. Alright. Let us now talk to Chloe. Get this fire in range together.
That's my Chloe.
Thanks, Max. Wait, one more for the road.
You're serious about this.
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max, you have to help me aim. Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
Okay, so she shot and
Show me the way, Max.
what was it, right?
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh,
Perfect.
yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle.
Okay,
Now,
where's
Max? Where do I aim?
You're on target. Pull the trigger.
Okay, so that's gonna be up a little bit. Is she purposely missing? That would be hilarious if she were purposely missing.
Now, Max?
She's
where
just
aim
a great
slightly
shot.
above. Right between the eyes. Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target. I want to get creative here.
I wouldn't recommend getting creative here.
Give me something to shoot, Max.
About the rim?
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now.
Yeah, she accidentally shoots Max. That's a
Hell
perfect
yes!
shot. Okay.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like, never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Okay.
Dude,
oh,
I need a
have to-
target before I shoot.
Let's
Put
do
a
it
real
off the
dent in
bumper.
that front bumper.
Goodbye, cruel bumper.
Oh.
Jesus, I shot myself! Ugh, I shot myself! Back up, back up!
Stupid gun. Hold on, Chloe.
Oh my gosh. Okay. No, shoot the bumper then. Got it. What's
Goodbye, cruel bumper.
Nope. Nope. Gotta run faster. We don't want to see her die again.
Rude, I need a target before I shoot.
Okay, we'll do simple the windshield. That shouldn't cause any harm.
Well, Max?
I want to see that windshield go down.
Watch out for flying glass.
Oh, look, a squirrel.
You guys better run for cover. Yet the bottle remains.
Oh, it has to be able to bounce off and hit the bottle? How's the tire gonna do that? Wouldn't it just get stuck within the tire?
Rude, I need a target before I shoot.
How about aiming for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death.
Oh, okay. That's how it's gonna do it.
Uber cool. I cannot believe this is for reals. My best friend is a superhero. Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
I don't know.
Max, your nose. Damn.
I don't feel so super.
Max!
Oh, we're back here. Back to Lighthouse. Ooh.
You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now?
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but fun.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really messes with my head. I'm glad I feel normal again. I better go chat up Chloe.
Man, to lay on top of the front of a car like that and hold a gun sky high, that would be the dream, wouldn't it? At least for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it would be.
Look at her. Chloe can even chill out playing with a gun.
Okay. Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's
and I...
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please. Please step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Ooh, shall we shoot him or don't shoot? I mean, he's just kind of acting like a dick. He has a knife. He has a... Wow. Pausing for a decision like this at a time and a crisis like this. Wow, what is wrong with me? But, again, he has a knife. He's threatening Chloe. Should we shoot? Should we not shoot? What happens if we don't shoot?
Come on, girlie. Shoot me. Ah, Christ. You're more like Abbott and Costello. Nice piece. I'll consider this interest on your loan. Thanks. You have until Friday to pay me, or I'll track you down with this interest. Have a good play, kids.
Oh, shoot. Now he has a gun.
You really stood your ground.
I freaked. I don't like guns.
It'll be hard to keep Nathan off my ass. My step-shit will have his other gun sealed in an electrified bunker by now.
Sorry, Chloe. I've never held a gun on a human being before. Not cool.
I know, Max. Really. I'm actually relieved it worked out this way instead. And there are more guns out there. Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
Oh,
This
man.
section would
Frank
have
took Chloe's gun because
consequences.
of me.
Yeah, but it's a game where I don't want to shoot anybody, so
Wow.
Call that a win.
Why did Frank have Rachel's bracelet? We need to talk about this later, but I better follow Chloe. Chloe's waiting to go for a walk. We both need a timeout from here.
Definitely. Who knows what other creeps may be in a junkyard. But as I said, it's a perfect place for a murder.
I can't believe you basically gave him my gun. Here you go, Frank.
You can't keep getting mad at me, especially for stupid shit.
I'm not mad. It adds up in my mind as people letting me down. And I just liked having that gun, man.
Now you have me to protect you.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too, I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
Seriously, Chloe, this is scary. What if Frank tries to track us down?
I'm sorry, but Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, are you for reals? Frank just took your gun and threatened us. He's armed and clearly dangerous.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Hung out or bad? Hung out?
Hung out? You don't mean you...
No, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
Vibrating his front, be careful.
I think we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy. Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Perfect.
Oh shit, we are back here now. Oh no, we're back in the present.
Hold on, Chloe. What's that noise? The train. Oh shit.
It's okay. There's so much we could do. Like, switch.
I can't even move it an inch.
Okay, what about the fuse box?
Awesome, it's not locked. Hurry! I better find a tool to cut those wires.
Okay.
Please get me out of here!
Hopefully the train is far, far away. I'd rather have a life of oh wells than life of what ifs. Hold on, hold on. we're investigating this area. There has to be something in here, right?
Shit, I can't budget at all.
Oh my god, how many times am I gonna fail this? Shoot. Crowbar.
A crowbar. This is exactly what
I
I
hear a
need.
train coming. Okay, take that.
I can definitely use this bad boy.
Then we're gonna break in. I wonder what this all says. Probably warning signs and all that. Oh shoot. That did not sound good. At least I'm not down there to see it, but oh my god, that did not sound good. I need to give myself a lot more time.
Please get me out of here. Score.
Okay, what do we have in here? Really? Nothing? Oh, we have an axe.
Man, that axe looks sharp. Okay, what can I slice with this?
Everything, okay. Ooh, we got some screwdrivers, pliers, okay. We got some pretty good options here. Take those.
Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
So what am I gonna hit with the axe though? That's my question. Okay, I still have all the items. I think that's all. Okay, I found some shit. I'm gonna get this shit over with.
Max, get me out of here!
Okay. Pliers.
But which wire to cut? Now that's the right cable. Yes! I did it!
Ooh, that was a close one though.
You okay?
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Damn.
That was close.
Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Explain what?
Explain what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
What do you know about chaos theory, Miss I Hate Math?
5 years ago, asswipe. Some people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum physics.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors. Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like you said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again. a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
And let us wander. Ooh, let's avoid the principal.
So
Let us wander outside.
Party?
Like I would miss it.
Oh,
They have the
we can't.
sweetest outfit.
Okay. That's not fun. Okay.
I swear, Principal Wells always looks distressed. Sir?
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
The one what just happened or the one yesterday, Principal? Oops, I'm sorry.
No. Never mind.
Glad to see you weren't about to accuse another student of something or other. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You know what? You know what? We should just let go. He's not going to do anything. That's the problem with people
Maybe
in authority.
you owed money to Frank, too.
Let's see what's going on today with these
Zachary
guys.
always looks like he's ready to throw a football.
Or throw down. Jeez, it looks
Hello,
like he's ready
Zach.
for a fight.
What's up, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
Ooh, can we go over here now? Nope. Okay.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Desperate much? We're already here.
Okay, so it's a hybrid college. Just kind of so you have a mix of college and high school, I would assume.
Snow was so
I'm going to find out what happened to you, Rachel.
That actually answered all my questions about like what is up with the school.
Desperate much? We're already here.
But why would he post that into school?
Does anybody believe this shit?
The end of the world party. October 10th. Shouldn't it be something more Halloween-esque? I would think. I guess we can't escape there anymore. Trying to figure out what song's being played. Can't. Can we talk to good buddy Samuel? Nope.
I should go and see what I can learn.
Global warning freak snow. Somebody made this in one night. Oh my god. Yesterday's unique snowfall was another signal that climate change is no myth. Come join other Blackwell students and faculty at campus gathering to discuss what you can do to prevent the second ice age. Blackwell Science Lounge, Monday, 7 p.m. Okay. If place is still around by Sunday. Geez, they're going all out for this party, aren't they?
If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig.
Yeah, but you're not normal.
Courtney will do anything for Victoria and the Vortex Club. Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care. I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
Okay, so we're gonna rewind so we could get into this ridiculous party.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Matt. Really? Oh, like... I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips. Cool. Thanks, Courtney. I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list.
Why are we even trying to get into this party? Oh my gosh. Like, why did I just use the time travel to get into the Blaine party? I mean, it does sound fun just to be able to do that, but
Trevor
still.
surveys his domain.
Oh, here's Officer David.
If only I knew what David Madsen was really up to. Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room.
Was that really your reefer?
We can tell him the truth now. I'm pretty sure he's...
No, it belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Manson?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You step between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Okay, it's not too bad of a... maybe it was just a bad day, you know? It's not that bad, honestly, though. Sit down, science. I'm in the sci-fi lab now. I'm no Schrodinger's kid. Oh, that's a bad one.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
You could, or
Luke
you
is
could...
always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
Oh my god, everybody does that nowadays,
I saw
though.
Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan.
I really hope this jackass will use protection next time.
Okay, I guess we could go explore things.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Let's see what's inside her locker. You just opened it for no reason, okay.
I love how Evan is so above the Vortex Club and everything else.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
Viral video does that, so you can't
Maybe
help
this
me.
is your way of... I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does.
Can we follow her? She really seems like she needs somebody to talk to at the moment, but, can we? Are we allowed to? Are we just gonna follow her? Stalk her? She won't even know that this happened? Oh no, she's gonna leave, okay. Okay, let us go speak to Lauren then.
Miss Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word teacher.
I think this is the only time we actually get to see inside another classroom like this. I don't think there's another moment in the game like this. And again, it's been a while since I
A
played.
periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
How about that? Is a good observation, honestly.
Da Vinci was a boss.
Science is art, and art is science. Is it though?
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up.
Or we might summon Mini Cthulhu. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Brooke always kind of pretends like I'm almost not there. Why?
Because she's into
Howdy,
war.
Brooke. Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has
This
on
can't
you.
be that
I
hard.
hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Oh man, yeah, she's definitely into Warren. Those two should hook up at some point. That's kind of cool. I like to look at that.
wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
I mean, that's taken from a, oh my god, that's taken from a famous painting. I forget the name of it, but You guys know the one I'm talking about. The one where it just shows the skeleton smoking.
Bring me the brain, Igor. There's Mr. Wizard hard at work.
Okay, let's speak to him, I guess.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I say
I'm
potassium.
not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug. Weird science.
Okay, that was not the right option. But it was funny to watch that go up in smoke there.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect.
Asking.
Have that.
Lots of
I
potassium.
actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
Or it's good to the epic explosion. Ooh, that's
She
cool.
blinded me with science.
I don't want to laugh, but he looks so hilarious.
Okay, so what happens if we go with sodium? Okay, let's do some sodium now.
There's Mr. Wizard hard at work. Hey, Warren.
Max,
Asking.
have that.
Okay, let's do sodium.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Okay, so he is trying to make a cloud of smoke. Oh my gosh. At least he could tell us what he was trying to do.
There's
Why-
Mr. Wizard hard at work. Hey, Warren.
Okay, let's
Max. Have
let's
that.
make him happy with a giant smoke
I
cloud for
See?
random ass reasons, I guess.
She blinded me with science.
Okay, so what do I do now? I know there's a photo opportunity in here. That's the chemistry beaker stuff. I just need to figure out what angle to take it at.
Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
Because if I look here, yeah, look, you have all the beakers and stuff. Oh, that's for the next episode, but let's not look at that yet. And then somebody's staring at the window longingly, so it has to be somewhere here. It has to be those, right? Those are the only beakers I really see out. No? Okay. What about skeleton? Nope. Man, I would take a picture of that skeleton all day long. How do I get this picture going?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
Oh, okay, that's
I'm just
what I
thinking
missed.
about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher. I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know. I really hope you keep those cameras from taking over Blackwell.
Max, with students like you, we sure will.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Okay, I think I have time enough to rewind to where Warren doesn't explode that beaker. Nope, it's still... Damn, that happened a while ago, didn't it? That was some adding stuff. Okay. I think...
Hey, Warren. Asking...
Have that.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
Okay, now he's gonna get the project right.
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys really broke the bounds of science.
Yeah, and that's how we get the picture. Okay.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
Okay, she sounded a bit upset. Does she have anything to say?
Again we meet, Brooke.
This is true, Max.
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
Apparently, it's my nature.
Yet Warren ignores the experts right in front of him. Not that he would ask me for help anyway.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Okay. Now we got that. We can head over to this other classroom here.
Excuse me, Max.
Oh,
Can
man.
you come over here?
Sure.
You look
I gotta
worried.
avoid speaking to him.
Is everything okay?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Everybody knows. That's why I wanted to see you. Kate is being humiliated daily.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Well, that conversation didn't go as I thought it would go. Maybe we could rewind that? As he notices nothing. Okay, let us go and rewind all the way back. There we go. And let's speak
Sorry
to
to
him.
bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret.
David Madsen.
I stepped.
Of course not.
My.
Always. And Max? I promise. I assume you.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but...
No.
Oh.
I just don't want Kate Marsh to be the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber?
With all... It did. So you...
I hope...
Listen,
Yeah, okay, that conversation is never gonna go the way I want.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Honestly, she is. Okay, let's...
You are out of control. Turn left.
Alyssa really lives for her classes.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like ass.
I think that was the final picture we needed.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Okay. Contemplating what? Let's mess out your photo, right?
It's hard to not like Hayden because he just doesn't give a shit.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Dana is ready for her 15 minutes of fame.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress. Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report
I
us
like
to the
Taylor's
principal.
artistic side,
Like I give a fuck.
not her personality.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson.
No time to
like he
talk,
gives a
Max.
shit.
Art in progress.
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Oh my god, they are being such jackasses. I'm just gonna ignore them. Does that change? I swear that was a different
That
poster
printer
here
is
before.
amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. Even if Victoria ignores me, I'm glad we talked yesterday. I can't believe the principal lets him stay in school after I told him what happened.
I know, it should at least investigate what happened.
That was
before
amazing when
deciding
Mr.
the
Jefferson
students
took a
could come
class
back.
picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
That was a bit hostile.
Assholes. Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down. We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of
Smartphones in
photo
class,
tips.
Max. Put that away. For people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look
I
at
guess
themselves.
Kate will miss class now.
We can thank reality TV.
I'm worried about her.
In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in monocle.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Damn, it must be tough to be a teacher like that. Just, oh my god, some crazy thing is happening. And everybody leaves. I would be disappointed, but not shocked.
Is this for real?
Bitch flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Kate! No! Oh god.
Oh no, she is staying up there.
I have to do something.
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Just gotta make her way through the crowd. Okay, so I can only wind up to that point. Is everybody frozen? Yeah, it looks like we may have frozen time.
Keep going, Max.
Or keeping time in like a stasis.
Do it.
Oh my god. This is so weird yet so cool. Do people see this at all, or is this just like happening? Oh wow. See, David can't do anything because he's rushing in a little too late. All these faces though, like the shock and horror. Okay. We gotta make it to the rooftop, I guess. You would think there would be another access to the roof.
Yes.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me! I will jump!
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Don't worry, Kate. Things will get better. I promise.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help.
Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
I'll always be here for you, Kate. My new motto is, friends come first.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only.
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
Oh god, this goes back to when we were looking through her room through all the notes that she was getting.
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me. I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite the hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Well, you see, and then we just line out the whole like time travel stuff. Oh, totally believe no. Jefferson made her cry. David bullied her, or Nathan dosed her. These are all external things because they all did happen. Ooh, get Nathan in trouble again, but because he's kind of the main villain at this point. But then Jefferson knows what happened between, and that would help us out if, you know, we'd start with something that he already knows about, so he can corroborate our story. Jefferson made her cry. I mean, she just kind of walked off, cried. Don't really need to put her there, but
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Shh. Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer? I know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate.
Max, falsely accusing other people seems to be a habit with you. I trust my security officer. I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
yeah, I want to see what the other options are before we go forward with the statement. Yeah, that did not go the way I thought. He was going to come in and, you know, help us. What happens when we do Nathan dose her?
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill her.
Right, Miss Caulfield?
Okay, that feels like a better option to go.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it.
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Alright guys, that is the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I have been Xander Dream. You've been watching some Night Watch with Xander. Till next time folks, remember, keep watching.